My roommate pretended to have a stroke to avoid paying rent today.
Whoa.
So EKGs are for your heart.
There are truly some unhinged roommates out there.
Yes, I personally don't have any experience with roommates, but
I mean, your family might count. That's the closest I'd say that you've ever had.
Yeah, they be pissing me off sometimes, but I've heard many a story from like friends and stuff about roommates, and they've had some terrible luck.
Yes. Lemon is currently going nuts on the back of my chair.
See, that's your roommate.
It's my roommate for the week.
Yeah,
I'm watching my friend's cat. Yeah, it's been a while since I've watched her. She is really sweet though.
Oh, cutie.
She's very sweet.
A lemon. A female orange cat. Like, she's a rare cutie.
Yeah, you guys are looking at something rare today, and it's not a spicy Reddit story. It's this female ginge.
Female ginge.
She likes to swat at her tail when she's up on my chair. So, like, she'll like whack her tail, and then she'll like start swatting at it. I don't know what it means, but
she's just in a silly, goofy mood.
Yeah, she's in a silly, goofy mood today. So for the next few videos, I might have a weird cat behind me. She might come in and out.
And I say, hey, what y'all doing?
Today we're gonna be looking back at the subreddit bad roommates.
Ooh, last time was disgusting, actually. And I'm excited for more gross.
Yeah, I'm still remembering the horrible tragedy that was that room, the brother-in-law that was staying in there or something like that. I need to zoom in on this.
I don't even know, like, what I'm looking at. Like, what part of your room is this?
So we're gonna take a look at some posts from bad roommates and just take a look at some of the just look at some vermin.
Some vermin. All right.
So my first one here was posted by Lazy Ad 4583. Woke up to this lovely text and decided to speak my mind to my entitled roommate.
Ooh.
Oh, bye, Lemon. Backstory. I'm 25 female. I work from home. Roommate, 26 female, parties and has mom and dad pay all her bills. Which, I don't mind the partying because I get it. You're young. Go have fun. But when responsibilities aren't being taken care of, that's when it becomes an issue. Every morning, this girl makes waffles and leaves the counters sticky. She smokes cigs and throws them in the yard when done. Gross. She never has washed her bedding in the 9 months she's been here. Double gross. Actually, what would you say is grosser? Smoking a cigarette and throwing it in the backyard, or not washing your sheets for 9 months?
Oh,
if you take one of the two evils, which one's the lesser?
Probably the sheets.
The sheets?
I think that's a little feral, because you be sweating.
Yeah, you do be sweating.
It's a little grody. And you don't know if she sleeps naked. Whoa. Whoa.
I don't know any naked sleepers.
Yeah,
I say that like that's a rare variety.
Yeah,
I'm sure there's a lot of people that sleep
I feel like it's very common.
The birthday suit.
Common to sleep.
Why is it called a birthday suit?
Because that's how you came in, I guess. Like on your first birthday.
Oh,
you were
no,
fully
that makes
naked.
sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. No, that totally makes sense. That totally makes sense. Anyway, her room smells like cat litter and garbage from her takeout nights and random throw-up buckets. Random throw-up buckets?
What? And you're leaving it?
It's like the time. Oh my god, the my Undertaker trash can story.
Oh,
do you remember that?
I do. I do.
We don't have time for that. We don't have time to embarrass myself today. Sure, we'll do it at some point.
We'll do it eventually.
Yeah, it's probably on one of the spicy Reddit stories. I don't remember which one it is, if it's on that or if it's on the podcast.
Oh, I would say it's probably on the podcast. You just gotta find it.
Oh yeah, yeah, you gotta find it.
One,
it might be on. It might be on Spotify, Apple. I don't know. You're gonna have to go over there and find out.
Gonna have to look.
All right, so they got a text from their roommate. Hi, can you pay $50 extra this month in utilities since he's? Hi. Hi, can you pay $50 extra this month in utilities since you've used the microwave 3 times this week and the kitchen light has been on more as well?
Oh.
Hello. No, I will not. Using the microwave 3 times doesn't make the bill go up $50. I pay for the Wi-Fi that everyone uses alone, which is $80 extra because I work from home. Exactly my point. You're home all day working your laptop. Working your laptop.
Yeah,
just massaging giving a sports massage to the laptop. Exactly my point. You're home all day, working using your laptop cord and such. I shouldn't have to pay as much as I am considering I don't have a job currently. That seems like your problem.
That seems like a personal problem.
Like, okay, listen, I get, like, right now, it is extremely hard to find work. It's actually disgustingly hard to find work. But also, holy shit, for using the microwave 3 times, paying, how does that warrant $50?
Dude.
Do you know how many times I've used my microwave this week?
Yeah,
maybe
that's
5
weird.
times. But, so, let's do the math here. That's technically, so for every single usage, in their mind, what's 50, people are like, you don't know what 50 divided by 3 is? No, it's an odd number. We're dividing by an odd number.
It's an odd number. I don't really know odd numbers.
I don't know odd numbers. So $16 and 66 cents. So we're just gonna round up to almost $17 every time to use the microwave.
Like, imagine it was like a vending machine where you had to slip in money or like coins and shit just to use the microwave.
On the side of the microwave, it has the coin slot for like laundry.
Yeah.
Bro, you are literally home all day long. You're using your TV, your light, your phone charger, and I don't sit and pocket watch you. I don't sit and pocket watch you? What's pocket watching?
Probably being like what they're doing, like, hey, you use this however many times. Can you pay extra?
Oh yeah, because that's where the money is in your pocket.
Yeah, in your pocket.
Yeah. Just because you have responsibilities as a roommate doesn't mean you can ask more money from me because you want to blow the money your parents give you on weed.
Ooh.
I wonder how mom and dad are going to feel about you blowing their money on weed.
That's tea.
Wow, okay. I don't even buy that much weed, and I'm allowed to treat myself first of. I just feel since you work and make more money than me, it should be split differently. It just has an entire pantry full of just mason jars of the dankest buds.
The dankest buds. That man has a whole like growing farm probably.
It's like, I'm sorry. The roommate slides the blinds open, reveals their 80-acre like just pot farm.
They have a whole ranch. Like what?
What are you even talking about? You can smell the farm.
The farm.
5 miles away. Anyway, genuinely, what are you even saying? I let you use the Wi-Fi free. I pay $500 extra than you a month because my room is slightly bigger. Am I sitting and complaining about that? No. You want to sit and dictate what I should pay when let's really talk about it. Your cat starves while you go out and buy weed and party. I've bought your cat 12 bags of cat food and hid them in my room just to see if you would get her any, and you still haven't. For a month. You feed her a hot dog a day and think she's healthy? Let's talk about her litter box that you don't clean, and the same litter was in there for 3 months. You were so self-entitled that you don't even realize I've bought your cat 2 extra litter boxes that I refill daily and clean daily. I could be a bitch and turn you in or make a fuss about that, but I don't. Your cat is 8 months old. Have you seen her go into heat? No. You want to know why? God, trying to find my spot again in a digital format is the equivalent of a page getting stuck. It used to be so satisfying to me to take, a page on a book that's stuck and then just like rip it, like peeling it.
Why did it get stuck?
I don't know, because I went to in school, like a lot of kids used it. Well, the kids are sticky.
Yeah, I think about that sometimes because I've had many especially like textbooks and stuff.
Yeah. Because that paper was the weirdest. That the paper in textbooks is this just weird.
It's like a plastic
paper.
Yeah, it's really unsettling. And for it to be sticky, what are we doing?
Your cat is 8 months old. Have you seen her go into heat? No. You want to know why? When you left for a week to go on your trip with your boyfriend and friends doing Molly and shrooms, I got the permission from your parents to have her fixed and get her shots. I get being young, but you don't even pick up after yourself. I wake up to cigarette butts all over the yard, empty beer cans in my shower, and you have the nerve to complain about me using a microwave?
Oh.
Gotcha. I'll be moving out in June when the lease is up. You and my parents going behind my back with my cat is the last straw. Since you think you're so much better, take the fucking mangy thing. glad Lemon's not in here to hear this.
I know.
Thank the high heavens you're leaving, and I gladly will take her. I'll print out a contract for you to sign stating I can have her. Cool. Who the fuck raised this woman? Oh, while we're at it, here's a list of chores that I do daily and figured you can start pulling your weight until June as well. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You do dishes, take out trash, deep clean the bathroom, wipe toilet, sink, shower, sweep, mop, and take out the bathroom trash. Tuesday and Thursday and Saturday, I'll do it. Also cleaning the kitchen on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, sweep, mop, wipe counters, ring bell, vacuuming the living room and washing your bedding and cleaning your room because quite frankly it stinks. Also, while we're on the topic, keep your cigarette butts in an ashtray, not in the yard. Since I'll be adding a new responsibility to my life, you can start going half with me on the Wi-Fi, which is due on the 20th of each month. $40 for your half. Anything else? Get the fuck off my phone before I spaz out.
Yo, oh my god, fuck this roommate.
This is entitlement at its finest. Mom and dad pay the bills, like partying all the time, not taking care of the animal that she has, like to the like.
Before I spaz
is that,
out.
That's insane. Like listen, like I watch Lemon for like usually like a week at a time whenever I've watched her, and like the thing about cats is that they're pretty like self-reliant. All you gotta do is just like have the like a litter box to have their food out, and
Yeah,
it's like
have
they
water.
kind of take care of the rest.
Yeah.
Oh, and water. I didn't mean to leave out water.
Just dehydrating her.
Just like, oh shit! I didn't know cats needed water. Just, I've been watching her since Sunday. It's Wednesday.
Can you imagine? Oh my goodness.
I've
So
only
fucking
emptied the
funny.
litter box in like once since she's been here. Is it like, do people normally empty it every day?
I know if you have like multiple cats, you should do it every day. But I think for one, it's like
Yeah,
every
Lemon's a pretty small cat.
yeah, like every other day or every few days. Just not like a week.
Oh yeah. There's only so much real estate in that box.
Yeah. There's only so much you can shit.
And she'll probably go crying to mom and dad about it.
Yeah. Yeah. Like what are we doing? Unless they're in
Yeah.
like college or some shit, but I don't know.
The parents?
In case the parents are in college and they're like, I literally can't have you in my dorm. Like,
Yeah. Dad's going back to Harvard.
yeah, he's
He's
on
the
the football
coolest cat
team.
on campus. Yeah.
He's
he's the starting
quarterback.
he's the starting quarterback, and the first play he gets sacked and he just breaks his like all of his ribs.
the coolest guy in
God.
school.
Yeah, he's walking off they're stretching him out the field and he's just got his thumb up just like, I'm good, guys.
Like, I'm good. Don't worry, guys.
I can't breathe. I think I punctured a lung. You ever wonder what it would be like to like puncture a lung?
No. Actually, I don't think I ever want to experience that.
Because I've been watching a lot of House lately, right? And
Oh, your lung is punctured. It's like Grey's Anatomy.
just like, he has a punctured lung. But no, there was every time that I watch medical drama shows, I feel sick.
Yeah, right? I'm like, oh my god, I literally
Am
have
I the
that.
only-
I have that.
Like when I
Yeah,
watch too
yeah.
much of it, I think that any kind of like my allergies are bothering me today. I'm thinking
You
oh,
have
no,
cancer.
I'm gonna be
like
I'm gonna be driving to work, and then I'm just gonna start seeing just like double, and then I'm just going to just
you're literally gonna crash and burn and die.
and then the House theme song starts playing, and then
Every time I hear House, I think of it's not in any way related, but I think of like in Family Guy when they were like Roadhouse.
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 I don't. It's like I am so far beyond my Family Guy days, but
Dude, but it's such a good show.
it lives
it's so good.
The early seasons of Family Guy are just amazing.
Yeah.
I love it. My mom hated it whenever Family Guy was on. I couldn't
Yeah,
watch
so
it
did
whenever
my
she was in
mom.
the same room. But yeah.
Yes,
Anyway,
fucking love Family
I
Guy.
just have a lot of Family Guy moments that live rent free in my head.
Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
All right. So my little first one is a text post posted by woman-venom. My roommate pretended to have a stroke to avoid paying rent today.
Whoa.
Insane.
That was like the first thing that they went to.
Like, what?
Lemon, don't put your butthole on my drink.
Oh, this is not the first huge lie she has told, but definitely the most audacious. Saturday night, she, 27, said that she just got the results of an EKG she got at urgent care that morning, and it revealed she had a stroke the day before. And because the test cost so much, she was going to be late paying rent. Again, none of it adds up. First of all, I interacted with her early that day. She was going day drinking with friends, and she had no symptoms beyond seasonal allergies that she takes Benadryl every day for. Oh my God, you're gonna have a
yourself
stroke.
into a stroke. Like you have one big sneeze and then you just stroke out.
Like what? Holy shit. Flash forward to Saturday evening, and she says after a bout of dizziness on Friday, she had decided to go to urgent care and insist on an EKG. And they had sent the results. Results,
y'all.
And they had...
Come on now with your results, y'all. Do I do a good Southern woman?
No. And they... results, y'all. What was that? They had sent the results...
You're slamming, y'all.
What the fuck? Holy shit. You're giving Medea. Like... Bye,
Medea? Damn.
Medea.
Tyler Perry's House of Darryl. Coming to theaters this fall.
It's just you, like not even dressed up as anything, and you're just screaming, "Come on, yeah!"
I go on Jimmy Kimmel, or I go on like late night, like go on with Seth
Jimmy
Meyers. I was thinking of anybody but Jimmy Fallon.
No.
But,
You could have said Jimmy Kimmel.
I did say Jimmy Kimmel.
Oh.
I said Kimmel first, and then Seth Meyers, Stephen Colbert, John Riley. No.
What? Who's that?
John Oliver. Fuck. Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Who's that?
British guy. He was on Community.
Oh.
He played Duncan, Professor Duncan.
Okay.
Still not ringing a bell.
No.
Look him up while I try to remember my point.
Okay.
I don't remember what it was.
John Oliver.
Oh, no, I remember. I just go on late night shows and they ask me questions, but my only
You're
answer
just
is
yelling
goodbye,
at them.
y'all!
Come on, yeah.
And they're just sitting there like,
Wow,
interesting.
what a way with words.
Yeah, meanwhile, Jimmy Fallon is just like...
Just losing his shit. Okay, anyway. And they had sent the results 12 hours later via email. Excluding the timeline discrepancy, we live in NYC. I've never heard of such prompt medical test results, let alone after hours on a Saturday. I thought strokes were mainly identified with CT scans and included tests to rule out other conditions. Also, with the amount of Benadryl she takes, I don't think the dizziness coming from that is off the table. What healthy-ish, besides lots of booze, a young person assumes first thing that she's had a stroke. What? Well, okay. I'm going to try that one more time.
Are you having a stroke?
I think I am. What healthy-ish, besides lots of booze, young person assumes first thing that she's had a stroke? Am I wrong that this doesn't pass the sniff test? She's having no follow-up care.
Smells like a stroke.
Yeah. She's having no follow-up care. She's showing none of the commonly known signs, facial drooping, language issues, coordination issues. It seems like an elaborate lie that she knows she can't really be pushed back on. So EKGs are for your heart.
Yeah. I just got the results of an EKG.
Like, oh, how's your heart doing? Damn, that's pretty insane. I imagine like she's just acting completely normal now. She's like, yeah, I had a stroke yesterday, dude.
Yeah, it was wild.
It was really fucking wild. Like,
oh my God, going back to Family Guy, do you remember the episode when Peter had a stroke?
Vaguely.
He went into a stem cell research clinic and came out 30 minutes later and he was just cured.
Yeah, that was
he's just like,
probably
why
her.
are we not funding this?
Yeah, no. She is definitely fucking stupid. Like, why? What the fuck? Oh.
God.
That's really wild. Just to not pay rent.
And I'm pretty sure if you had a stroke, you wouldn't be out the next day.
No.
know?
You would be in the hospital.
Yeah.
Like my grandma had a stroke and she was fully in the hospital for a while. Mm-hmm. And then she had another one.
Yeah. Where are the receipts? Where's the bill?
And let me tell you, that queen, she was laying down. She could not do much. So I don't think she would be out and about.
She teleported there with her mind.
So true.
I still can't get over the fact that she didn't even bother to research what tests she might need for, like, if you're gonna pull the stroke card to avoid paying rent, at least do some research
She said,
beforehand.
I just got the results of the EKG. I'm like, what?
It's positive for stroke.
It's positive for stroke. It tested positive. It's like a COVID test for stroke.
I'm waiting for the strep tests on my breast to come back.
God.
All right, this next one was posted by Leg X.
Yeah. Sounds like a lawnmower.
Entitled roommate. What kind of lawnmower is that?
The first one, you said, like when it goes past your window.
Oh yeah, the Doppler effect.
Yeah.
Entitled roommates. The first is my message towards me and my partner's roommates. They originally moved in with one of their dogs and added the second one back to their family a week after they got here. Both of the dogs have a terrible flea infestation, and we asked him to correct it before he decided to move in, but he has yet to do so. This also includes never bathing them, and I'm pretty sure they've never been walked a day in their life.
What? Where are they
They're
shitting?
just like super fat and rotund, which is why in my first message I sent him a picture of the dirt his dogs leave behind on our living room floor. It's like, it's not dirt, it's poop. In the second and third picture is the upstairs bathroom. Mind you, they also have a 1-year-old baby. I messaged him a few days ago about keeping his dogs upstairs because I'm tired of cleaning after everyone, including me and my boyfriend's three dogs, plus my cat. He supposedly had an issue with me complaining, and now they want to leave by the end of the month. The fourth and fifth pictures are his messages to my boyfriend because our roommate decided not to respond back to me. The last picture is what their bedroom looks like, and I'm pretty sure you can see he locked both of his dogs up in the same kennel. We're all supposed to sit down and talk sometime this week because my boyfriend wants to clear the air before they move. I have nothing to say to them, though, and truly hope that they leave sooner than later. All right, let's take a look at this text.
Let's get in this.
All right, everyone, let's get in this text. Hey, I know I haven't been able to talk to you about the girls, but I'd honestly prefer if they could stay upstairs if I'm the one that has to watch them. I think if I was asked or if there was an agreement, then we could work with that. But I personally prefer to deal with the 3 dogs we already have. I cleaned the floors yesterday and came out to this. I'm not saying they can never be downstairs. There just has to be some kind of system because I can't clean up after everyone.
Oh.
Next photo.
Oh my god, the dog.
The dog.
It's so cute.
Yeah. So happy. And just the pile of, like,
Just
dirty,
the
clean
pile of chaos.
clothes, question mark.
What?
Let's take a look around this room here. All right, so we have a Squishmallow that's on the ground there. It looks like a pink.
Oh, someone got a PS5.
Yeah, they did get a PS5.
Yeah.
What game is that on the side? Glasses, bowls. I see some hot sauce on the table. A jar. That
Just
probably
a
contains
miscellaneous jar.
a miscellaneous jar to keep your miscellaneous herbs in. God, not the Hoover.
I know that big ass thing in the fucking right.
It's the Nunu from the Teletubbies. Next photo.
All right.
It's just a continuation. So many laundry baskets.
Yeah.
So much laundry on the floor. Like, holy shit. I'm glad that I have never... Listen, I live on my own, and I still would say I do live kind of a bachelor-ish life sometimes in my apartment, but it has never, ever looked like this.
Yeah.
All right, so I don't know why they couldn't take screenshots of this, but this next picture is...
They forgot how to take fucking screenshots.
They were so angry they didn't forgot how to take screenshots. All right, it leaked everything out somehow. I don't know what leaked.
It leaked everything out somehow. Oh no.
Oh, I think me and my girl are gonna move out this month. All right. Why y'all want to move out? Just curious. It's nothing against you. It's mainly just your girl.
It's nothing against you. Just your fucking girlfriend.
This is your fucking girlfriend complaining too much about the dumbest, smallest stuff. After what she texted me yesterday, I brought it up to my girl because I thought she was only bugging me about stuff. But she said she's been bugging her about stuff to when she'd get home from work. What? My girl's pretty over it at this point because her plates are already full
with
because her plate's
with
already
baby.
full with baby, internship, and being pregnant again.
Oh damn.
Oh, and Legacy is basically trying to throw more stuff on her plate, complaining about this and that with the dogs, then texting me about it. I'm like, bro, I work 60 hours a week and pay both of the bills, then work on the cars, etc. The last thing I'm trying to do is get a text about some dog hair on the floor after she swept a day ago. Like, whenever you bring something up, it's cool and I'll take care of it, but she just seems to nag both of us. I guess thinking if she bugs us enough, it'll get done faster. Like, you brought up me leaving the girls out overnight, and I took care of that. But yesterday she texted me complaining that I leave them out downstairs for like 8+ hours a day, and she doesn't want to clean up after them or whatever. So could I put them up? But oh my god, punctuation, please! I hate.
This is all one sentence.
She doesn't want to clean up after them or whatever, so I could put them up. But the day before that, like, she was trying to put the girls up and let them back downstairs while she cleaned the downstairs because she didn't want to make them be locked up all day.
God.
That's what you guys are getting. If you're not going to put punctuation in properly, I'm just going to read it like this. Like, make up your mind, because one day you want them locked up while I'm at work, and the next you want them to be out and about. I let them go wherever and play with the other dogs, etc. I don't want to keep them cooped up in one room 24/7, you know? Like, you're cool and all, laid back, but also stressed out with the amount of stuff you got to deal with. But your girls are kind of caring about a lot of it, and I'm annoyed with it, and my girl is over it. I'm so glad that that's done. Oh... The other dog looks like a fucking hellhound.
Yeah, they're both looking a little scary.
Where's the other dog's legs? Like, it looks, I know that's the shadow, but it looks like it's, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you look at the dog and you look at towards the back, it looks like it's just held up by one leg.
Just the one leg in the front. I'm trying to figure out the layout. You know what I'm saying? So, like,
that exit thing, is that a mirror or is that actually a door?
I have no idea.
I can't tell.
It's
like the light is glaring on it, and then the
so the girlfriend and him don't want, or sorry, OP and the boyfriend don't want the dogs downstairs a lot.
Yes.
So it seems like this is the bedroom. Their
Right.
bedroom. And so do they have to just stay in that cage all fucking day?
I certainly hope not.
Because that's fucked up a little bit. But also, like, I understand if, like, they're being menaces.
Yeah, but, like, get another crate. Don't, like, stick the two of them in
Yeah.
there.
That's fucked up. Like, the other one can't even lay down.
Yeah, that's incredibly fucked.
Yeah, this is kind of weird, dude.
This is very, very weird. It's like, it looks like this place hasn't seen a vacuum.
No. They have that Hoover, but for what? For decoration?
It's a paperweight
Yeah, like, what?
to hold all the other clothes down.
Yeah, so true.
Jesus.
Like, those poor
Alright,
dogs.
there is an update from OP.
Okay.
I tried updating, but my phone deleted everything. It was mainly extra context and thanking everyone, even the negative comments. I've heard and listened to everyone's advice. They're moving out next Sunday. He claims they found a place, so it'll be really soon. As far as I'm concerned, it'll be better for everyone depending on where he is going. If the animals won't have free range as they did prior to the stay, I'll ask the roommate about keeping them. He had a warrant for his arrest from his old neighbors that reported him for animal abuse.
Oh. All right.
He said in a text that it was because he didn't keep them fenced in. This was in July. They moved in with us in August. There's a lot to say, but I'm hoping I can pin this message from my laptop. When I have a better update, I'll try posting from the bigger screen. Also, in my state, if I do report for animal/child abuse, they'll take the baby for a minimum of 6 months until the parents, quote-unquote, get on their feet. And this is if they take on any case I make. Animal control will take the dogs, and I'd hate for them to not find a good home. I don't have the right to take them from them either. They're his property. Considering he already has a trail from his previous residence, he might face a bigger sentence. Oh my god.
That's so wild. Those poor dogs.
Yeah, the first thing I thought seeing the dogs in, like, okay, listen, I know I may have probably upset people by immediately going in on the joke of the whole, oh, that dog looks like it's only being held up by one leg, and then, like, they're in the crate together. Obviously, I see that is too small for two dogs to be in.
So fucked up, dude. Alright, so my next one.
I'm never gonna want to live with another person as long as I live after this.
It was posted by Opa Kin. 3 of us girls sharing a bathroom. Thanks for leaving a little surprise.
Oh. I don't think we can show this.
Yes, we can. It's just milk, cereal, and hair. Like, the top comment says, I would hate to see what their cereal bowl has in it.
That's hilarious, but I'm so grossed out.
No, I know
at this
this
picture.
is like...
I can't even laugh.
This is what, when I was scrolling and I said, oh, you know?
Oh, God.
That is actually crazy. Like, do you flush that? You would have to.
I think so. You'd have to. It doesn't seem like the worst thing to flush down your toilet.
No.
But why
Not
would
at
you
all.
waste Fruit Loops like that? I'm assuming those are Fruit Loops.
I just want to know who and why.
Yeah.
There's no mention of a child living there. Just says 3 of us girls sharing a bathroom.
God, they're running late for work. And here's the scenario. They're running late for work. They're already an hour late, and they got to get food in them. All right? It's like 11 a.m., and they're just so frazzled that they think the toilet bowl is their cereal bowl. They start pouring the milk in, and then the cereal, and then they realize what they're doing, and they're like, ah! And they rip their hair out and throw it in. And then
I
that's
just,
it.
like, why wouldn't... I think it's the hair most of all. That's, like, really hitting me right now. Like, it's like...
No, it is. It's 100% the hair.
I'm, like, struggling to keep looking at it. Like, it's like...
I've already closed out of it, bitch.
I actually hate that so fucking much. And I'm sorry, to be honest, to the viewers.
All right, my last one that I got right here was posted by, I'm becoming an old man. I need to, like, zoom in. MLZIOLK.
Milzjolk.
Craziest roommate I ever had. Let me tell you about my old roommate at the time. I was renting a room in a house with him and one other person. He was in his late 40s, I was in my early 20s, and the other roommate, who found this dude, was in his early 30s. This was a conversation we had when I was gone on vacation and had asked him to feed my cat, Mama, for me. As you can see, he texts like a psychopath. At first, he was the ideal roommate because he did some kind of work overseas, so he paid for 2 or 3 months and was never around. He sometimes would talk about how to get more money into other countries than you were allowed to bring in. He would occasionally say other weird shit, but I mostly ignored him. Shortly after I got back from this vacation, I asked him to do his dishes because it smelled really gross in the kitchen. He grabbed his gun and threatened to shoot me and leave my body in the desert saying, I don't give a fuck. I've done it before. I can do it again. Interesting voice I picked for that. Fortunately, I moved out shortly after. My cat was fine, by the way. She had just slipped outside, and since she only liked me, she ignored him calling for her. I had a friend go over and put food out for her, but before I had her, she was an outdoor cat, so she could take care of herself. After I left, it got weirder. They added another roommate who was a dude. I said I absolutely wouldn't live with. I'll read that again.
Yep.
They added another roommate who was a dude I said I absolutely wouldn't live with. I guess at some point it ended with the new roommate pulling a knife on the psycho guy who pulled a gun, and the third roommate was just stuck in the middle. The guy in the middle, he's got finger guns, that's all he can do. 3 men, 1 with a knife, 1 armed with a gun, and 1 armed with only his fingers.
Who will win?
Find out this Sunday. Sunday! Jesus. The 2 got arrested but were released. Eventually, the psycho dude ended up in jail for allegedly assaulting a child. This was when me and the other guy who had been living at the house together find out he had lied to us about his name and identity. He allegedly killed himself in jail, but for a variety of reasons, me and the other old roommate suspect he is actually still alive. Overall, craziest shit I've ever had to deal with. I've lived with my partner now for years and don't miss having roommates at all.
No.
Now we're gonna get into the text. So, December 3rd, 2017 at 7:22 p.m. Can you poke your head in my room and make sure the camera is in there and on the corner of my night table and hasn't fallen off? I'm having trouble with it on my end, but I think it's just the app. I can shut your door, but... space, lowercase, E, entering your room, I just need to emphasize how stupid this is.
Listen, I type with all lowercase.
I can shut your door, but entering your room, unless we are lovers, nope. LOL. I do like you. In will shut your door.
In will shut your door.
I'm not that worried about it. Who's in? I'm not that worried about it.
Unless we are lovers.
And then he sends a music video titled I Wish I Knew You
By the Revivalists.
by the Revivalists. I don't know them.
I don't either.
Door is shut. Period. Space. Period. Happy-go-lucky holidays. Pink is peace. It is what it isn't. You got mojo. Good
You got
luck.
mojo. Holy shit. It is what it isn't. I'm gonna start saying that.
Please do.
It is what it isn't.
As long as Mama isn't stuck in there, that works. And I don't know what that means, but thanks, I think. Also, if she gets out and you can't get her back in, just leave the sliding door between the backyard and the workroom cracked so she can get in there. I have concerns for your cat. Period, space, period. And will do my best. R will be my concern until you return. It will be.
Holy shit.
Should I be worried? Not at all. Sorry that you had to ask. I guess I am not clear. I got your back / concern. Your cat is in good hands. Be safe. Happy holidays. Oh. Okay, you're good. Same to you. And then what the fuck?
So what the fuck is that? Like,
That's horrifying. I approve. Nice. LOL. Freaking nice. Better.
ew, not the selfie.
God, he doesn't look real. He looks like
He
an
has that
anomaly.
mask on.
Oh, it's the mask. I thought that was
Yeah.
actually his
He's
face.
just
That's fucking
incredibly
creepy.
smooth. Like,
I'm like looking at the lips. The lips. Hey. Hello. So, I have not seen your cat at all. I am concerned and worried. When did you last see her? That's my stress. I haven't. I was starting to think you took her. I care about your cat. I am stressed over this. Why didn't you say anything before? Put her food and water in the workroom and leave the door between the outside and the workroom cracked. I obviously didn't take her. That's the whole reason I asked you to take care of her. I'll be back Friday. Make sure there's food out for her and don't let Ollie eat it. Okay. Well, on this note, in your statement, she is on her own. You take care. FYI, I said I would pay attention. Not care. Though I did. But your language at me is... Nope. You have fun. Don't text me. Not my issue. And was not my intention to have an issue. You take care. Dude, just put the food out for her and prop the door. You'd be upset too if you were in my position. Dude, I am not dude. I had nothing but solid concern and worry. Now, take your order and find a drive-through.
brah. Holy shit.
Wow.
This guy's wild.
This is why. Okay, so I applaud people that can live with people that they've never met before.
That's like
I can't.
crazy. I
I
can't.
cannot.
I have to know the person
Yeah.
like real well.
Like, I'm glad that I didn't go to college and had a roommate.
Yeah, that. I feel like that would.
Like,
that would
I mean,
piss
chances
me
are
off.
I could have had the greatest roommate and we could have gotten along very well and been friends to this day. But I didn't do that. I wasn't willing to risk it.
For the biscuit.
Yeah, I also just didn't want to continue my education.
Me as hell.
So-
Me as hell.
But stay in school, guys. I think.
Guys,
I
learn.
think that don't become us.
Okay, so my last one is posted by referee.
The referee.
The referee. Roommate admitted to my girlfriend that he had feelings, and now I'm single.
Whoa.
As I know my roommate recently downloaded Reddit, I'm going to hold back from sharing every little detail. Everyone in this
He
story...
downloaded Reddit and now he's a stud.
Yep. Everyone in this story is in college, by the way. Fucking fedora wearing ass. Recently, during my spring break, my girlfriend started to act really weirdly toward me. And it seemed like she almost didn't want to talk with me. Well, after 3 years of being with her, I told her that I could tell something was off and we needed to talk about it. So eventually, we met up and I confronted her about avoiding me and hiding things. This is where she admitted to having spent all of that time with my roommate. I considered him to be one of my best friends at this point, and I really didn't want to believe what was being told to me. I asked her if she had developed a romantic interest for him, and she told me that she had. The worst part of it all, though, He admitted his feelings for her as well, and they were hanging out even after the point. I asked her if she would stop talking to him if we continued to date, and she said no. So now not only did I break up with my girlfriend of 3 years, I have to continue to live with this guy for the rest of the year. We also signed a lease together for next year, but I'm in the process of figuring out how to get out of that currently. I would rather cut those people out of my life than continue to hang out with them. Being in this situation showed me how much I truly got a bad roommate. It just has all felt like a dark humor rom-com at this point. Edit. I really do appreciate all of the support that I have received from people. I just happened to stumble across the subreddit and decided to share what my roommate had done to me. And I never expected for there to be this much attention to it. I'll post an update once I figure things out. Thanks again.
Wow. That definitely wins the award for worst roommate ever.
Yeah, that's real fucked up, dude. Like,
granted, talk about shitting where you eat.
Yeah, like like they all hung out before and shit, and
yeah.
So that's really scummy, and for him to consider him as one of his like best friends, that's really fucked up, dude.
That's the ultimate heel turn.
Yep.
That is a Matt Hardy, Edge, and Lita kind of vibe. That probably went over so many people's heads.
Like,
you can't make wrestling references on the show, Darryl. No one's gonna get it.
Can't be doing that, Darryl. You're gonna scare them.
There has to be at least one wrestling fan in our community. There has to be.
Maybe.
All the comments in this video are gonna be like, "Don't you know pro wrestling's fake?" And I'm gonna be like, "Ah!"
Well,
3 years down the drain.
Fucked up,
to
dude.
your roommates.
Fuck that roommate. Fuck a bitch named that roommate. Well, guys, that was exhausting. Those fucking people suck.
I feel like I live with all of these people now.
Like I had like 8 roommates today.
Yeah, I went through just so many roommates. If you guys had too much roommates, boop the like button on this video.
Yeah, and if you have
really
any
helps us
other
out.
like roommate stories that you personally dealt with, leave them in the comments if you feel like sharing. If you want to check out more of these Reddit stories, we have a whole freaking playlist that we're gonna have at the end of the video that you can click on and just binge if you feel like doing it. So do that. If you want to follow the show, it's gonna be at the Daydream Arcade at literally every social media except Twitter. That's just at Daydream Arcade. And if you want to follow me, it's gonna be at Certicate on all social media.
You guys can get all of these spicy Reddit stories on Spotify and Apple, as we said earlier as well. And be sure to go and rate the show, give it a good, like, 5 stars. Or 4.5 is best.
Holy shit. Holy fuck.
And follow the show on Spotify as well. If you want to follow me, you can follow me on the Dairy Boy at all social media. And I actually, the other day, I deactivated my Twitter.
I was gonna ask you today. I'm like, what the fuck? You literally just responded to a tweet of mine and then you deleted it.
Yep. I am no longer on Twitter.
Why?
I'm tired. Because I'm tired! I am tired of Twitter.
I love Twitter. It's just so unhinged.
Elon Musk ruined it for all of us.
I know. He's just a fuck.
Remember when he came in and people were, and we were all like, oh, maybe it'll be cool.
No.
Nope.
Everyone was always like, oh god. Guys,
I wish you all a happy Christmas and that you don't have any roommates ever. Bye y'all.
bye y'all.